was a worm in there. I see you. Okay, this got really, really moldy. Let's wait on that one. What's going on in this one? Okay, that looks much better. That looks much better than this one. Ooh, yikes. That looks much, much better. Ooh, I hope y'all like composting. I got this beautiful bounty of rotting produce from ReGROW LA, who does food giveaways every week, which is amazing. And then I have all this delicious leaf scrap. So that is gonna go in there and go in there, because the thing about compost is that once you get used to it, you can tell what's missing. Like all this mold, oh, excuse me. All this mold is very indicative of stuff that's missing. There's no brown matter in there. There's a lot of yeast and a lot of mushroom. So it's creating this mold. All mold is not bad, but food-based mold in your refrigerator stuff, don't cut off the good part or whatever and try to eat it. Throw the whole damn thing away. That includes breads and cheeses. So we're gonna fix this. There, I fixed it. So yard waste, and by the way, y'all already know, don't rake this up, because that is the living space for a lot of microorganisms. A lot, but I like the way that looks. So we're gonna close this up. And my vermicomposting has been going really well. So with that being said, it's been taking about like 2 months, but you make sure this is closed tight and then rotate it. Here we go. Ooh. And let's give it a shimmy shake. Oh gosh. Is that a bug? Okay, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. What? This is heavy. It is heavy. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's juicy on the back. It's so juicy. Why is it so juicy? One more. Oh boy. Why is it so juicy? You want to see what it looks like once I open it? Oh gosh. So juicy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Instant results, baby. Instant results. Look at all those worms. Focus, focus, focus. There it is. Woo-wee. The redistribution is going to be nasty. When I say nasty, I mean delicious. Look at the worm colony. That's crazy. I love what I do. And what I do loves me back. All right, let's go check on the rainwater. Kiwi Crocs, Kiwi Crocs. Ooh, that's saturated. Okay, ready? Oh, wow. That's about a good inch. That's a good inch. Oh, I'm so grateful. Oh, you know what? This is runoff. I don't think I can use runoff. I don't want to use runoff because that's all ash. Look at all the sediment at the bottom of this. And then look at the sediment at the bottom of this. That's runoff. You do not want to use that. Oh no, we're gonna throw that out. Let's check. Yeah, we got about a good inch of rain. I didn't even know there were scraps in there. Whoops. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is all runoff. We don't want runoff. That's what I'm talking about. See how clear that is compared to this? See how clear that is compared to this? Yeah, we gotta throw that out. That's all runoff. We don't want runoff because the ash, all that. But that's what we want, baby. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it really simple. This can go in the driveway. Not really tripping. Plug. The animals mess right here anyways. Okay. And then this can go. Everything looks so beautifully saturated. This can go right in the rain barrel. Hi, Rosie girl. You all right? You all right? It's cold, huh? It's cold. I'm gonna get you some worms. I know you want some worms. Let's look at our other buckets. Yes, ma'am. You're not supposed to drink rainwater. This is a reminder. You're not supposed to drink straight up rainwater. It still has to be filtered, boiled, especially if it's runoff. People think you can drink it straight up, and that's a terrible idea. But you know, you can drink straight up fast food. That's the Homies Juice brand. I'll put the link in the description box. They also give me food scraps, which I really, really appreciate. I gotta go get more. That's where I got all those pineapples from. Rainwater. Rainwater. Oh my gosh, look at that grasshopper. Where'd you go? There you are. Don't let the chicken find you. Can you see it? It's that elite camouflage. Oh. They're ready for their lives. You can't see that. Don't let the chicken find you, girl. Chicken gonna tear you up. I got you. Okay, this is the circle of life, y'all. I'm sorry. Ready? You see it? Oop! Run! She got it. See how that works? Yikes. I know you like it, girl. I'm gonna be honest with you, or be honest with y'all. This citrus season wasn't that good, but are these the best I've ever had? Yes. And I pruned back this tree like crazy, but these are the best I've ever had. But the citrus season is November to February, but we've had, this is rotten, but we've had such a delay in a regular Los Angeles winter that, oh, I ripped that whole thing off. That's called foresting. Foresting is when you take the tree's parts and give it back to the tree to eat, which doesn't really happen naturally. Well, it hasn't happened naturally, but it doesn't happen a lot in the city because they see debris as trash. Whereas in the forest, if a piece of the tree was to fall off, it would just feed back into the tree. So I do foresting on this. So I did foresting, I did a good prune, and yeah, these are the best I ever had, but the weather's just been so odd. Spiders love this tree, Lord. Come on. And then I just feed it back. Girly girl wants more food, aka more worms. I'll get you more tomorrow, girly girl. I gotta fix the compost first. It's me, Mario. It's plant mail time, and this mail is wet. It's wet. Did you like the rain? Was that not genius? And those buckets are free from the city. And also, I am not one that struggles with this or has a sensory issue with this. Let me change my verbiage. I didn't want to eat on camera because I was reminded that chewing, I don't smack though. Oh, I don't smack. I stopped. If I find out you smack, I'm not ever going to eat with you in person again. And especially if I find out you waste food. Anyways, I ate them. And they were the most delicious mandarins I've ever had. Now, LA is supposed to go through a deep frost right now, meaning that our temperatures are going to drop by another 10 degrees at night. I did not buy an almanac this year because the almanacs are a little weird. If you like Ripley's Believe It or Not, Reader's Digest, and a bunch of wacky farmers, get a farmer's almanac. I'll list it in the description box. Go ahead. It's the best $8 you ever spent. I'm not making that up. I didn't buy one this year. I do pay attention to weather patterns. I'm not a meteorologist. I'm just a gardener with an affinity and an affliction. And we're going to go through a deep frost. LA's deep frost and last frost has not happened yet. So some of the seedlings I did start, good. Some might go back into stratification. Now, I don't know if stratification, like vegetation, can be reversed, because with some plants, they can go back into vegetation if it's too cold. That's what I'm experiencing with some of the plants I'm growing right now in my beds. Nonetheless, I don't believe, or not I don't believe, I'm not sure and aware, because the truth is more important than your belief system. If the plants are going to go back into stratification. So stratification is just a big fancy word for a cold period and a winter. You could put them through a mimicked winter by taking certain herb seeds and especially apple seeds and then putting them in your refrigerator for 2 to 3 months. Okay? Here's the mail. What do we get? Ooh, biochar. Who sent this? Who? Okay, first of all, I'm glad that you sent this and not the seed packet, because this package is wet. They sent EM1. I'm gonna cry. You guys, first of all, EM1 is not cheap. Second of all, this takes your bokashi to the next level. If you don't know about bokashi compost, you put it in an anaerobic environment, and it kind of, I think it's a faster process than vermicomposting. I'm not going to get into all this right now, but, oh, like, this is not the buzzball of inputs. This is like, okay, this is not the champagne of beers, girl. We ain't drinking no tall cans on the bus right now, taking the 81 to Highland Park. This is, we'll just say, this is not even the Moet. This is just good stuff. This is up there in my mind. And I was taught how to make bokashi starts by a black woman. Okay, raise your hand if you were taught anything by a black woman. Did you know a black person invented the traffic light and GPS as we know it today? And the Super Soaker. And The Matrix was written by a black man. That lawsuit was long and nasty, baby, but he won. The Matrix. Yes. Who sent this? Who sent this? From Claire. Thank you, Claire. Claire. How do you know? Like, how did you know? Like, I know it's on the list, but everybody... Okay, the wish list is still in my description box. The wish list is going to be up for the next 5 years because it's continuous. But how did you know? Like, I was down bad for this for years, and I'm so excited that I get to add it. Thank you so much. I have to flip the video now so you guys can see what it says, and I'll explain the uses and application of this. But we're about to get crazy. So this could be made out of charcoal, bone meal, a lot of different things. Even sunflower root, not the roots, but the stems, the really thick ones, can be used for biochar. It is through an indirect burn, and it's not just so much ash, but it has like a charcoal like look and texture. I'll show y'all how I'm gonna use it later. I'm geeked. Thank you, Claire, so much. So I just wanted to let you guys know the fires are 95 and 96 and 98% out. There are 3 fires. There's the Hughes fire, the Eaton County fire, and the Palisades fire. Those are almost out, but just because the fires are almost out does not mean that it is over. The air quality, the AQI is off the charts, and also it spread as far, all the pollutants spread as far as 30 miles. Okay, I'm miles away from the fire. Nonetheless, I still mask. And another thing is that I want to take a page from what happened with the people that were on ground zero during 9/11. Also what happened to Haiti during the earthquake. Also what happened to Katrina. And what happened to Helene in Texas. Multiple people have been reaching out to me, letting me know how they're still taking care of things till this day. And Flint still has filthy water, y'all. We can still change this. I know it said 50 years for consumers to turn around climate change. Now we have 4 years. It's still a possibility, and the work is just getting started. So I appreciate everybody that has given and will continue to give. I have volunteer updates coming up. And also, if you notice next to my head, there it is. That's the corporate logo. So we're going to have 3 different logos for the ReGROW LA. Let me know what you think about the logo. And let me know if you pick up on the iconography and why that logo looks like that. like the colors, everything. Okay, so we're gonna have multiple logos, but this is the corporate logo. And I appreciate everybody that has given. And so far we have raised $325, I believe. I have to calculate cash. And then I have 2 things coming up. It's all going to be linked in my description box. I am launching an Indiegogo campaign to raise funds for the entire year of programming. Yes, once we raise this money, an entire year of programming is going to be produced. And then also, I'm going for 30,000 plants this year to grow, or at least 24,000. I'm going to say 30,000, realistically 24,000, just for me. And I'm launching a free school on Patreon. So you can sign up for that free school now, okay? And we're gonna get it popping. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, please share, and continue to spread the good word about what we're doing, not trying to do. I don't do things based on intention. I do things based on impact. Remember, act locally, think globally. I'll see y'all later. I can't hear you over all this money.
See the plant plug, everything is stock, it's organic. I don't take much to put a seed inside the planet. It's way more about what you do after you plant it. It's all a cycle, go and cook a plate and smash it, yeah. She got all the needs for your seeds, yeah, yeah. Hit the knees, gotta pull out all the weeds, yeah, yeah. Don't forget, never be scared of the bees, yeah, yeah. She your melanated pollination queen, yeah. Plant plug, that she the plant plug.